Okay, right off the bat, I'm in trouble. Is there a good line to get out? I'm stuck. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Doing okay. I'm riding for almost 3 hours. No idea how far I am. When I let those guys talk me into coming down here, I was maybe 5 feet from the top. My foot is stuck under the bike. Are you kidding? I can't even stand up. I just made up the gnarliest hill. This is RedBull Romaniacs! Final preparations are almost done. We got the bike cleaned, completely stripped, gutted, new wheels, new sprockets, new brakes, bunch of new engine components, new clutch, new levers, new pegs, rebuilt the suspension, adding a little bit of protection to the oil pan with an old moose here. And the guys over at Green Chili ADV made me a custom Z-drag. It's only 25 feet long that fits right under my seat. Look at that. If I get in a pinch, just pop my seat off, pop that out, and I'm good to go. Other than that, she's pretty much ready to race. Shipping tomorrow.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Going for Romania!
So we made it to Sibiu. I picked up my media credentials and we're about to get Andy registered. It's kind of wild here. There's so many riders. Like, it's nuts. Hey Andy, what are we doing?
I'm shopping in Europe.
Oh.
All I really eat is like protein shakes. Yeah, I mean, my routine at home, I have something every day. I wake up, I put my greens in, I put my energy mix in, I go work out, I come back, I have a protein shake with some berries and some bananas and stuff. And like here, I feel like I don't have a routine. You know, I do something specific at lunch and more protein for dinner. So like here, I'm kind of taking whatever they have at breakfast and dinner. And then in the mornings, it usually feels like a rush and I don't have anything to mix a shake with. So it's a little bit more difficult, but I'm also just being lazy. My name's Andy Janik. I'm from the US and I'm riding Tenere in Iron Class.
My name is Gallas. I'm from Germany and I ride a Tenere 700 in the bronze class for the second time.
Show off.
Show off.
And my name is Dawid Szczotka. I'm from Poland and I just switched from gold to iron on Tenere 700. Do you think silver is possible on Tenere?
We will find out.
I think
No comment.
For
Yeah,
pole,
maybe,
but
I don't know about those downhills.
Downhills, yeah.
It's, I don't know, if you have rope, put it in the first tree and push the bike down.
We will
I don't
find
know.
out in a couple of days.
Yeah, we'll see. So in the US, there isn't an adventure class, right? So same thing, I race with dirt bikes. So I do like hair scrambles.
Yeah.
And I did 2 hard enduros. I did Grinding Stone hard enduro and I did KXC hard enduro, and that was pretty cool. I mean,
But with a big bike or with a small
yeah, with
bike?
the Tenere.
But did you ever
With
race
like-
anything on a small bike?
A little bit, like hair scrambles here and there, but I've actually raced more on the Tenere than the small bike.
But also on the small bike, you were never like on a professional level. It was just hobby.
I've always only raced like in America. It's like AA, A, B, C, and then it's like pro, right? I'm in like C class. So
Okay.
like, to be honest,
So
I'm like
yeah,
way down here.
yeah.
Like you guys are like way up here, and I'm like, there's 2 more floors below us. I'm down there.
So that does it fill you with confidence that an ex-gold rider just chooses Atom? Iron.
So
yeah.
what it does is when he rolled up and I saw him riding, I thought that he was just a guy riding around the paddock because I was like, I didn't think another guy signed up.
Yeah.
And then I assumed that like he was just screwing around, but then I saw his number plate and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Right? And then I saw him ride and I was like, oh, and then Susan, my wife, went online and she found out he was an ex-gold rider, and I was like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because you cruised it pretty good, but there was a couple areas that you struggled, but it makes sense because you said the suspension is stock stroke but modified internally, right?
Yeah, but
So it's an
I
extreme
would
edition.
not. I would not say the suspension was my problem. I don't ride much super enduro,
Yeah.
and I did not ride super enduro on Tenere.
Yeah.
Like nothing. I just rode hard enduro in Poland, in Polish mountains. So I just did some logs, little jumps,
Yeah.
but not as big as this. And Actually, all my run was okay. Just the last section where the tires were flat.
Yeah.
It was
But
because
like-
I was starting the last. It was full
Yeah.
of the bikes, and I could not move. And if you with this bike, if you stop in tires, it's like done.
Yeah.
It's
like,
tough.
Especially if they're wet.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, it's hard. My biggest fear is actually more like the bike tips over, like upside down at a weird angle, and I can't pick it up. And I'm stuck there for like an hour in a bad spot. Like,
So
I'm not actually
there is a
afraid of
possibility.
anything.
Upside down is possible
It's
if you
tough.
can deadlift 200 kilos.
But
I had to
Yeah.
do it a couple times last year.
this. Very different. I've been working out for 6 months for this, and I'm still
Yeah.
not there yet.
If you're unlucky, the bike can be in a position where you just cannot get it up
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah, and
Well,
it's such
and-
a long race. So
Well, and where I
everything.
noticed too is it's not uphill. That bike, like, it's point and shoot. If you want to go
Yes.
up, if you want to zigzag, it's when you're doing off camber or you're coming down and then sweeping up and there's some rain, that rear end just
Yeah,
like, it wants
rain-
to slide out
rain.
with the weight.
Yeah.
It does not like that.
You
transition.
don't want rain.
My worst nightmare, shooting up here and I can't ride. Oh my God. Well, it's the first hill climb. I'm already struggling, partially because there's no tracks and I can't see anything, partially because it's very steep. The traction is good, I'm just not committing, but it's like steep pivot, steep pivot, steep pivot. This is hard. Hopefully this isn't what orange like, but it probably is. I'm already exhausted and I gotta pick my bike up from being upside down. Oh, fuck. That'd be great. Just pick it up. Oh, there we go. Thank you. That was work. Only a few hours into the practice day and I made it up. Some gnarly stuff, but it is way slicker and steeper than I ever imagined. I mean, it's good traction, but there's so many like rocks and roots and stuff. So like you get bite, and then all of a sudden you just get thrown, right? And it's just so steep. I think I tipped over upside down twice. I couldn't make it up a hill climb. They had to help me pull up. I was ripping up another hill climb, hit a huge log. There's just so much brush and overgrowth. You don't even know what's under it. And I just smash into these big dead stumps that you can't see, and it just throws me on the ground. So they actually bailed me from the rest of the group, so I'm not feeling super confident. I'm gonna make some suspension changes because I think I'm just a little too stiff and I'm bouncing off stuff instead of floating over it. So we'll make some changes at lunch here and hopefully I feel a little bit better, but right now I'm not feeling great.
Only this.
Thank you. Oh, fuck. This is so much harder than I ever imagined. I mean, I knew it would be hard, but this is hard. I've done crazier. Not enough speed.
No,
Not enough speed.
and too much power. Yeah,
Very slick.
I think it will be.
I'm caught on the rock. I'm just spinning on the rock.
You take it up and you try continue, and I take
Pick up and
up.
push?
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Today was tough. Today was a challenge. I think mentally, physically, emotionally, like my first day riding in Romania, and I felt like in the morning I really struggled. I fell a lot. I wasn't driving with the bike. The suspension was fighting me. I was getting kind of chucked a lot. So I had to take like a mental reset for like 45 minutes around lunchtime. And I got the bike adjusted, changed the clickers, moved the forks down in the triples, like took some preload out of the shock. And after that reset, I think I felt a lot better. I was doing way better until I hit a tree. So we had a little mishap with a tree, took a chunk out of my arm. It's pretty swollen. I mean, overall, I can move it, so I think we're gonna be okay. I just have to try and control the swelling before the race, so that way I can actually use my hand for 4 days, 6 to 8 hours a day. So hopefully that all goes well. Carpathian was awesome to deal with. That's the rental company that we're working with that, you know, rents motorcycles and does all the maintenance on the bikes. So they helped me out a lot, as well as some of the other riders in picking up the bike. And then when I got back and actually like repairing the bike, I had some twisted forks and the risers were twisted and the bars were pretty tweaked. So we, you know, put new bars, put new hand guards, fixed the tweaked risers, fixed the tweaked forks. Like they stayed a lot longer than they needed to help me out. So I think overall started rough, and at the end of the day it ended really, really well.
You got it, buddy? Yeah. Got a plan? Just jump everything, clear it all?
On my mind, yes.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
No, don't rub it. It's good. Hey. Push. You ready, buddy?
Yes.
You gonna jump those logs right off the bat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. We'll be taking some video in there. That's Kevin. What time? Kevin, how'd you feel?
It was a great experience. I was a little bit nervous, to be honest, because the prologue looked a lot more technical than last year. Last year was my first year on the big bike, so I have a little bit of experience from that. Got to watch Pol this morning. He had some struggles in the wet tires, so I knew this was going to be tricky. But on the positive side, I saw that the doubles on the beginning was possible. He looked really clean and easy. So had a plan in my head and executed it almost 99% perfectly. Did the jumps really smooth, the ramp, the big wall, all the hard obstacles smooth. The wet tires, I got them perfectly. We had a big traffic jam and I picked a line where I could pass some people and I had no problems, no slide, no nothing. Just did a small mistake after the big double jump where the big tires are. I have to shift down from second to first and I didn't do that. So the bike was a little bit feeling weird in second gear because it's too long. So I had to stop, shift down. All the rest of the track went smooth and fine and super happy. I hope it's enough to be qualified for the final. And if so, we're trying to push for the front, hopefully for a podium.
Number 39. Get ready! Get it ready!
out of here. I just finished the RedBull Romaniacs Prologue. Nice and easy run. No injuries. I'm so stoked. I'm starting with the first day.
What class were you in?
I'm doing bronze class. Last year we did silver, but it really beat us up pretty bad.
You killed it out there. Great job.
All right, cheers.
Watch out! Move! Watch out! Yes! Go, motherfucker, go! Let's go, motherfucker! Go! Watch out! 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 Watch out!
Behind the scenes, third place Kevin in bronze. Let's go!
Applauso pentru clasa bronz!
My wife